We're into the first group round here in the women's volleyball. Today we're going to focus on the match in Pool C or Group C between Korea and Vietnam. Two Asian giants who are very closely matched given recent form as well as the world rankings. Korea currently ranked below Vietnam. Vietnam ranked 39th in the world, the FIVB world rankings, and Korea are at 40. So this is going to be a close fight between the two nations. This is the second day of action in the women's volleyball. We've had one day and a couple of matches played already. I can tell you that in Pool C, which consists of Korea, Vietnam, and Nepal, we've had one match done already, and that is between Vietnam and Nepal, and Vietnam won that quite easily, 3-0. So it's the best of 5 sets. The first 4 sets will go to 25 points, with the team needing to win with a lead of 2 points, and then the 5th set is played to 15 points. Again, the same thing with a 2-point lead required to win. So Vietnam have made their mark, got off to a winning start in this group. This is Korea's first outing at the Asian Games this time around. We have an impressive Asian Games record where since making the debut in women's volleyball in 1962, they have medaled at every Asian Games except 2006, where they finished 5th, just outside of the medal places. Didn't make the semi-final in 2006. But from the last edition, Korea got the bronze, with China winning gold and Thailand winning silver. That was the last time out. Korea finishing in bronze medal place. After losing out to Thailand in the semi-final 3-1. This is the team list for Korea, as you can see there. Captain Park Jong-ah, spiker for now. Korea and Vietnam have met previously at the Asian Games a couple of times, and Korea has that head-to-head in this tournament at 2-0. In 2018, they met in Pool B, and Vietnam lost that 0-3. The same scoreline in 2006 when they met in Pool A. Vietnam looking to get past these group stages. They've finished outside of the knockout stages both the times they played in the Asian Games in 2006 and 2018. They finished 7th in 2006 and 6th in 2018. Let me say that again. They finished 7th in 2006 and 6th in 2018. So this is their 3rd outing at the Asian Games, and this is probably their best team so far. If you look at the recent Asian Championships that was played in Thailand, and I say recent because it was played in September, and Korea and Vietnam played in Group C, and Vietnam won that tie 3-2. In fact, Vietnam went on to reach the semi-finals, lost out to China 3-0. China, of course, the highest ranked Asian team in women's volleyball. They're ranked 6th in the world. And then Vietnam lost out to Japan 2-3 in the bronze medal to finish 4th. Japan also a top 10 volleyball playing nation in the world rankings. Korea, on the other hand, finished 6th after losing to Kazakhstan 0-3 in the 5th place playoff.
This is match number 5 between Team Republic of Korea and Team Vietnam.
So given the most recent results, Vietnam have the slighter edge, but given the history of Korea at this games, I wouldn't rule them out at all. Korea seeded 3rd in the tournament, Vietnam seeded 6th. And these are your officials. Hong Kong's Wong Chi-cho will be your first referee. Second referee is from Mongolia, Zobaya Ganbata. So we'll get this game underway very, very shortly. Just to go through the way teams progress at the Asian Games. The first round consists of 4 groups, where the top 2 teams in each group go into the second round. And in the second round, the groups are just 2, Group E and F, and the top 2 teams in the second round of each group progress into the semi-finals, and then so on and so forth. Gold medal match and bronze medal match. The rest of the teams who finish outside of groups E and F will play for classification, because of course there are valuable points at stake for all the members here. This is your starting lineup. Number 5, Kim Dayan. Number 8, Kim Yong-yeon. Number 13, Park Jeong-ga, who's of course the captain. Coach is Cesar Hernandez for Korea. He will be certainly heavily involved in the match. Starting lineup for Vietnam is Thi Truy Tran, who is the captain, will lead from the front, and there is the Vietnamese coach Tran Khiet Nguyen. This, of course, if Vietnam can win this match, they will have cemented their place at the top of the group. It's a big moment for Vietnam to make their way. And so here we go, number 97, Kang to serve. Hits the net. Well blocked. And defended again. Didn't really get to do much to Vietnam. And what a rally to start off with. Vietnam making it count. Took them a numerous attempts, but they finally get the better of Kang. Now the captain, Tran, will serve. They're trying to deceive the opponent there, the Koreans. Wonderful work by Lin, who just punches the ball over. He rises like he's going to strike, and then just, again, pops it in the empty space in the front zone, the attacking zone. Vietnam chews it up. Well defended by the libero, number 12, Nguyen. And again, finding those spaces well. Slower hit as well as the number 5 rushes Kim to try and receive and defend. Blocked. That's out. So Korea on the scoreboard. Jun will serve. Good job done by the back zone, but on the second chance, they make no mistake. Really well set up by the number 19. Keeps the ball low, actually, if you think about it. That's Duan. How about that for making full use of the front zone? Good vision by the Koreans with the serve. And that's gone well out. Overhit that. Quick points. After that first point, it went into a longer rally. It's been quick moving. Slow serve. And she finds just the spot inside the line. Here comes Captain Park. Huge spike from Kang there. Look at that. Even if the Vietnamese players got their hands on it. With plenty of pace and spin. Overhit that one. The Vietnamese and Korea have closed the gap quickly. 5-all now. This is Park again. Well blocked. But then fourth call. I think the ball did touch the ground. The referee immediately getting involved. Vietnam, I believe, get the point. Yes, they do. Tran will serve. I think it's got to do with the fact that they were at the net then. Some confusion there. Right on the outside line. How about that for an ace? And this is Kang once more. Superb stuff. Taking that spiking roll and playing it to perfection. That was blocked. Look at the celebration because they did a good job and they know it. An important block to make Korea take the lead. Point to give away that one. And just taking the lead. Easy one. We're back on level scores. And serve. front three players have been on fire for Korea. Kang has outdone herself at the moment as the wing spiker. Vietnam, on the other hand, are missing some crucial opportunities here. Excitement, they can't contain themselves, the Korean bench. That's lower serve. That was well done by the Vietnamese side. She still went for this hit to try and get past that defensive line. That's excellent work. Teamwork by Vietnam, where we saw the libero Nguyen, who received it well and then sets it up for the spike. I don't think that there is any room for a rally at the moment between the two. It's just been all-out attack. There comes Kang. Uses her height to the advantage. The captain, Tran. Look at that, gets that reach. Also playing in that wing spiker role. Jump is key, as is being quick on their feet. High jumps and quick on the feet, that is key when you're in that attacking position. Maybe she was going to try and defend that with one hand. Plays it safely at that time, Korea. And once more, Khan finds the line. Look at that, from about mid-court, he finds the spot, far corner. Well defended. Vietnam back in front, and again, Tran being key to their point at the moment. Skimming the fingertips off that front line. Aiming at the body that time. Lee with the serve. Received by number 19. Duan did well to receive that, and then Vietnam find a way past the Korean defense. Blocked well at the net. And she comes again and succeeds this time. The captain, Park Jong-ah, takes a more angled shot. Sets it up, and again, Well defended. How about that by Nguyen? It's still going. She saw that spot really well. Kim Daen and took advantage. Leading by a point, Korea. It's been too close to call. And look at that, 3 out of 12 digs. Similar numbers. Gets the ace that time. It's a 2-point lead at a crucial time. How about that for an ace? Backcourt open for front. Number 9. They're just holding on to their lead now. Here comes number 97. Nguyen has been tremendous as a libero. He's the tiniest player out there, but he's done a really good job of receiving, and then on the other end, I would have to say Hangzhou has been outstanding for Korea.
Coming here, attention. I think they will keep normal.
Between the two teams, Vietnam hold it, and they're trailing. Touches the net there. While trying to defend the Vietnamese. Oh, what a save by the number 12, Nguyen. They're scrambling here, Vietnam. And here come Korea again. And Nguyen comes to the rescue once more. And that is a much more effective spike. She angles it down. Jung Ho Young. But that was a couple of fabulous saves by Nguyen. He tries to keep Vietnam alive in that exchange. In the end, it's Korea who make no mistake. Making well use of that front corner there. Pushing it over. First substitution. Number 8 in. Tinya Ankam. For the number 9. And Korea just 5 points away from taking this first game. Again, look at the ace from Kang there. Plenty of spin on that ball as well. Intelligent play in the front of the net there from Korea. Look at that, she just pushes it down, taking the opponent by surprise. The appeal not successful. She did not touch the net, and Korea have the point. And that was a costly mistake by Vietnam. Too many touches on the ball. Trail by 7. Substitution. In comes Thi Kim Thoa Vo in place for Duan, who's given a break. And that's outside the lines, and Korea exerting a lot of pressure now on Vietnam, who seems to have sort of lost their game plan here. I don't have to do anything down that one. Cesar Hernandez pacing up and down. We'll be pretty happy with how the Koreans have taken command, especially towards the second half of that first set. No timeout called by Vietnam here. So 2 points away from a win are Korea in this first set. Is there anything Kang can't do? That's the question. She's moved on to the back and she's defended really well. Whereas Korea's front zone game remains on point. Look at that. And go for the block, but she misses on that occasion, Tran. She hasn't missed a lot, the Vietnamese captain. This is a set point. One-handed save was hard to do. Nguyen just trying her luck to get that ball back in play. But it is Korea who have the advantage. They've taken the first set 25-16. So we're back ready to get the second set started. And at the end of the first set, I can tell you that for Korea, the number 97, Kang So-ri, and the number 17, Jung Ho-young, have been key Jung has the most points. She scored 6, 4 out of 7 in attack, 2 out of 2 in receive. For Vietnam, their captain Titan Thuy Tran has been by far the most outstanding player. 7 points, 7 out of 16 on attack. Nearly 50% there. The Date has 4 on reception. She is the player that Vietnam will be looking to stop. So Korea will be looking to stop. Whereas this lady, number 17, are the ones who have done the most damage. There she is. And she does well to get the ace. This is Jung Ho Young, who pretty much picks up from where she left off. The combination of these two have been a delight to watch as far as Korea are concerned. From the mid-court, Kang comes forward looking for the attack. And there is Vietnam's best player at the moment, Tran, using her height once more to get the spike from the wings. And while she aims it straight at their number 13, the captain Park, there's no choice but to just try and get out of the way of the ball. Trying to make amends there, Park. Tran once more on point. And we're tied scores. Desperate stuff from Korea at that point. And Vietnam completely take advantage of all the confusion on the Korean end. And a nice setup. And the Vietnamese end there. From now with the serve. That's the lower serve. Stretch there from the Korean number 16, Lee Seon-woo. Tran desperately trying to get to the ball. I think even if she had, she wouldn't be able to control it. She was halfway down on the floor. Aimed that at the net. Mistake from Huang there. Not got height on that at all. Straight at the net. Korean coach happy with that. Cesar Hernandez. So similar to the first set. Pretty close, really close between the two. Korea started opening up a gap at about 15. Koreans, one of the best nations in women's volleyball at the Tokyo Olympics. They finished 4. In fact, they've had a top 5 finish in the last 3 Olympics, in Tokyo, in Rio, and before that in London, all finishing within the top 5 nations at the Olympics. That's the kind of pedigree that the Koreans come from. Look for the line with that spike there, the Koreans. Small margins. They succeed. clean, straight down the line. Korean libero Kim not being able to do anything about that spike. Right in the middle. This is good work by the Vietnamese, keeping pace with their opponents who have that advantage. It's exactly the kind of response they need in the second set. Can't afford to go 2 sets down against the quality of Korea. That's well wide. Completely missed that. Super hit, really powerful and strong from front. Again, targeting the libero there, but doesn't really matter given the angle it came from. It's difficult to save, and I think the Koreans are a little bit under pressure at the moment.
We are attacking straight in the back.
Timeout called by Coach Hernandez. Vietnam who have the slight edge at the moment. 3 points up. Talk from the Korean coach. Immediately sees effect. He did talk about the fact that they were aiming straight down at the back of the court and to create some angles in their attacks. The cheering squad that the Koreans have in their bench. Again, nice drop at the net. 2-point game. Looking for the block. She just about saves that. Well, that's sensational from Korea. Defensively at their best. It was more about keeping or staying alive in that exchange. Finding a winner. Look at that, 4 out of 10 blocks now. Vietnam, not a single one that they've done successfully. That one was a lot harder to do. Really close to the net, that hit. So they hold on to a 2-point lead. Beautiful stuff. Look at the deception they were trying to create by Jung Ho-young jumping first, and then it was Lee Seon-woo who delivered the blow. 1-point game. The line, the Vietnamese popping the ball over. It's on the floor. Jung Ho-young. Another scores. Well, they were dashing for that one, weren't they, the Koreans? Was perfectly put away by Vietnam. Far corner of the court. Substitution for Vietnam. Out goes their number 20. In comes their number 16. Tron out. V in. And blocked well. Look at that. Survives. And the number 13 couldn't get a clean shot on that. Captain Park a little bit in despair. That's the first proper block. And Vietnam have their tails up. Yeah, they read that really well. It's a 3-point lead again. Living on the edge at the moment, Korea. Nice struck, skims the line. Felt that on that occasion the Vietnamese front line just weren't ready. You saw the number 11 Huang dash forward to try and cover the net. That's saved. Again, good digs from the Korean libero. This is taking everyone on full alert, and it's Korea who make the mistake. It was a long rally, the longest we've seen in a while. The Koreans have now challenged, made an appeal. I think that may have touched the net, but she didn't, and so it was an unsuccessful challenge. And Vietnam have the point. 16-14, 2 up at the moment. Too close still. Still can change. Vietnam really need this one. Tron does her best. Both going for it as a high ball. I think that there was no getting away from that because they were scrambling there. Vietnam placed it in the right direction, finds that empty spot in the front court. Back to a 1-point game. Look at the spikes, just higher for the Koreans because Tran has been superb on that end. Korea level 16 all at a very crucial juncture in the game. That for a block from number 97, Hangzhou once more. Look at the alertness at the net. He's very happy with that. Korea take the lead. Really good response from the Koreans. Vietnam called the timeout. Realize that this might result differently if they allow the Koreans to take charge here. One-point advantage for Korea, and that's negated by Tran, the big three Tran. The spike levels the score. Good work by the libero. Kim Yong-yeon. Just with the confusion on the Vietnamese side. This is going to be a tight finish to the second set. Korea looking for a two-set advantage. Vietnam looking to even the scores. Fantastic work again, captain. Fantastic for Vietnam. Look at the height she gets on that spike. Perfect length, finding the far corner. Substitution by Vietnam. I haven't seen many Koreans get substituted. They have played really well, so why fix something that ain't broke? Spins over on the Korean end. Oh, she completely mishits that, but Korea think it's touched someone's hand. Uncharacteristic error from Hangzhou. Going to challenge it. It wasn't a touch. So another unsuccessful challenge by the Koreans. And Vietnam in the lead here. crosses the net. And somehow Korea turned that around. What a serve. Koreans a little bit lucky on that occasion. Hangzhou makes up for the previous error. They're at 19 all. Unusual miss from Tran there. They're looking for the slower shot. So 1 point ahead, the Koreans. Third seeds. Fantastic work by Yong-yeon. Two Vietnamese on the floor. Yeah, he fully deserves the applause there, Kim Yong-yeon, because it was the way she received that spike that made all the difference. Koreans 2 points up at 21-19. And Vietnam call another timeout.
Khó quá, còn Linh nữa một nó hay bị hỏng mấy quả liền nữa.
Korea 21-19 up, 4 away from clinching this second set to take a massive advantage in this Pool C encounter. They blocked again. Defends that spike or tries to defend it. He's coming too fast at her, Park Kyung-ah. Captain to captain. Just crouching down. 1 point game. Super spike. Lee Seung-woo making no mistake. She was on target there. Very precise. Back 2 points ahead. Coming with the serve. And they return the favor. Vietnam going nowhere. Look at where she was on the floor, trying to defend that. Substitution for Vietnam. This is that. Sierra, a very important time in the game. Korea back up by 2 points. You see number 6 come in. Yoon Jin comes in for Jung Ho-young. Interesting time. Jung Ho-young has been very good player for Korea. Yoon Jin normally playing in the middle blocking role. Well struck. He jumped really high for that. Tran Chu-lin goes between the two Koreans in the front court. It's a 1 point game again. Back in play. Oh, how good was that from Yong-yeon from the floor. Huge points for Korea, that one. Yong-yeon was practically lying on the floor receiving that spike, and then at the net, all the Koreans do the job And here they are on set point, 24-22. They find the outside line. And Korea have the second set, 25-22. They edge out the Vietnamese in that one. It was a really close one, up until 23-22. It could have gone either way, but it's Korea who come out on top just at the death, 25-22 in that second set. Here we go into the third set. Korea now 2 up on Vietnam. 6 seeds, 25-16 in the first set, 25-22 in the second. And if you look at the player who's made the difference for the Koreans, Kang So-wheat, number 97, from 10 points, 9 out of 14 in fact, 1 out of 2 in block, 13 receptions and a dig. Far behind her is number 17, Jung Ho-young, 8 points. And for Vietnam, it's their captain Tran who continues to lead from the front, also in double digits at 11. Only though able to convert 11 of 28 attacks. So it's the conversion rate for the Vietnamese that has been a little bit poor. As you see Park Kyung-ha get into the points as well, puts Korea on the scoreboard. Overall, it's not that Vietnam have not had the opportunities. It's just that they haven't been able to convert as successfully as the Koreans. Good reception by Korea. The point is awarded to Vietnam after that net exchange between the two. Yeah, she touches the net. Jung Ho-young. That's costs Vietnam the point. Sorry, Korea the point. Also, in that second set, how good was Kim Yong-yeon, the libero? He made some fantastic receives at the floor. Slightly better start here. 3-1 up. Can they turn this around? The advantage of the best of 5 is that even when you're 2-0 down, you can still come back. We've seen that happen many, many times in sport of volleyball. It's going to test their mental prowess here. Can Vietnam, do they have the mental strength? Can they fight back? 3-2 up. Slower serve. Punches the ball over. Oh, how about that for a block? Super block at the net. Tall Koreans prevail. Certainly helps to have that height advantage, doesn't it, at the net? Versus Vietnam to think otherwise. Down the line. 4-3. Serve finds the net. too many of those kind of mistakes. We haven't seen that many service errors. Low serve from Vietnam. She's desperately trying to get that ball back in play. Solely covering the back court. That was always going to be hard. Look at that spike from Tang. Aimed at Tran Chu Lin. Still alert, Kang, despite being caught off guard. And she turns around the play. That's been by far simply outstanding, this performance for Korea. I'm very grateful to have a 26-year-old by her side who did play at the Asian Games in 2018, which Korea got bronze in, part of this year's Asian Championships, and also the 6th place finish at the World Cup in 2019. Strong, consistent member of the Korean squad for a few years now. As we see another brilliant setup. This time, Jung Ho-young getting among the points. Korea leading by 1. Strong ace, really powerful. Put her muscle behind it. Look at that from V. Quick reactions at the net. And Nguyen unable to control it. We haven't seen that very often. She's been really good at the back court. Nguyen, the libero for Vietnam. Service error. Second time in the last few points. That time it was Kang with the error. And level scores. Tension is rising. Does her job. That was a good change of direction by Korea, because all the attention was on that left-hand side from the Vietnamese, and then they had to quickly readjust. Making no mistake. Chu Lin Tran with a steep spike there. Good way to get past the tall blockers. Use their body against them. That was a successful block. Very tall Thi Bich Thuy Tran doing the job. So Vietnam have the lead. Misfits that completely. Korea level. I'm going to challenge it. Vietnam. Pulled out. It's a good challenge because it does skim the fingers of the number 14, Lee Dae-hyun. Korea, who have not been successful in their challenges. I'll take a page out of Vietnam's book, who were right to challenge the very first time in this match. So a 2-point lead for Vietnam, who just about keep the ball in play. It's under the net almost. Player from Vietnam. One-point game. Defended. That was a hard hit from Tron. Yeah. Good angle on that spike. There's miscommunication there from the Vietnamese. They all again crowded to one corner of the court. Look at that. 3, 4 players who are coming that side, leaving the court empty. One-point game. Doing well just to stay ahead here. The Vietnamese, but we saw again very similar to the way the first 2 sets played out. The Koreans made their charge around the 15-point mark. In the second set, it was even closer. It was the last 4 points that counted in the Koreans' favor, I'd say. As long as they stay within catching distance, favor the Koreans at the moment. Vietnam need to open up a significant lead here if they can. Good spike. Clean hit. Looking at that Asian Championships that Vietnam beat Korea in earlier this year in Thailand, in September in Thailand. And that as well in the Asian Championships, and it was the first match off the group that Vietnam and Korea locked horns in. And Vietnam had to come through in 5 sets. They dropped the first 2 sets, 25-22, 25-19. They lost those 2 sets, and then they came back in the third. 25-23, and the fourth 25-17, and the fifth 15-13. So they have, as recently as the 30th of August, about a month ago, come back from 2 sets down. They need to tap into that match and challenge the Koreans here. 15-13 up, the Koreans called, sorry, 13-15 down, the Koreans called the timeout to try and reset, refigure. Point lead. Goes the Vietnamese. This is the largest lead they've had in a long time. Make that 4 because we mishit that. This is good turnaround by Vietnam in this third set. Gotta hold on here. Try and fight back here. Defended. Here come the Koreans. Vietnam with a timeout now as they see their lead cut off from 4 to 2. How about that for a crunch time spike? Super stuff by the number 13, captain Park Byung-ah. So what fantastic work by Korea here now to get right back into this third set. They were 13-17 down. And they have played fantastic under pressure. As Vietnam start to crack. Costly mistake. Doing well to just keep their calm, but they'll be ruining that gap being nullified. 49 to 42%. Again, a mistake there. Trying to recover. Fully put on the defense here, Vietnam. Korea miss out on the block. Vietnam one ahead now. So you see a substitution. Number 14 back in. This is Vo. He straight away gets in the action with the serve. Taking a more defensive role now in the backcourt. Here comes Vietnam again. And that was wonderful work. Intelligent play by the Vietnamese, who took their time, patient in their build-up, and then find the spot to put the ball away. 2-point lead at 21-19. Unsurprisingly, Korea pulled timeout. Similar to the second set, where Korea were trailing at this stage and then turned it around. How about that for an effective block at the net? The coach keeps reminding his team to find the angles. Cesar Hernandez. Yeah, from Alide here and there. 2-point advantage still for Vietnam. With the serve. That came at lightning speed into the far corner. The Korean ace. 1-point game. Right back in it, the Koreans. Kang makes the mistake at the net. She just moves away ever so slightly. So Vietnam stay ahead. Look at that, she just moves backwards trying to make the block, and that just gives Vietnam the space. 2-point game. 2 points away from taking this third set as well, Vietnam. That was a very crucial juncture. Makes the save. Vietnam do well to block it, set up their own attack. Here comes Korea again. And lands outside. And Kong So-hee, who's been so accurate all this while, misses out. As Vietnam have set point. Korea challenge that call. They think it's potentially found a player en route. No, it hasn't. Number 19 making sure that she was out of that way. Sam Wan Duan. And so this is set point for Vietnam. Chance to come back into this match. It was a must-win set for them. Lighter touch. And so save one set point, the Koreans. Still have 2 here. Vietnam. Can they convert on the second set?
Điều chỉnh bám đôi em này, được không? Chứ còn nếu như mà bóng mà không một mà ổn đấy, thì giật vào cái là coi như là đứng chơi chỉ có một con chắn đỉnh.
Couple of points are. They create an opportunity for a comeback here by winning the third set. Just punches it into the middle there. Number 9, Tran from Vietnam, and they've got this third set 25-22. We're off to a 4th here in this Pool C round. Vietnam looking to find their way back. They've done it before from 2 sets down. Can they do it again? Let's see there. Even though the numbers are slightly behind for Vietnam, the number of errors for Korea higher. Could have been the difference in that third set. Vietnam back in this match, 25-22 in the third. So both teams back on the court. About to get the 4th set underway after Vietnam clawed their way back in the third, 25-22. 26 minutes that third set was. We had an hour and 14 minutes of play in total. 4th set. An opportunity for Vietnam to level scores completely and push this into a 5th. Or for Korea to still clinch this match in the 4th. So he, as I mentioned, has been a crucial member of this Korean team. 15 points. He scored after 3 sets. 10 points for the number 17, Jim Ho-young, and 11 apiece for Captain Park, as well as the number 14, Lee. They've spread it across well, but Kang, of course, crucial in that, as we see the libero, Kim Yong-yeon, trying desperately to get that over the net. Fantastic athleticism. Vietnam get on the scorecard. For Vietnam, of course, the captain who served, Tran, who's on 14 points. And their number 9, the other tall player in that squad, also Tran Thi Bích Cui, on 11 points. They're the one with double digits. And then Huang, the number 11, on 7, and Nguyen, the number 15, on 7 as well. Expect this one to go down to the wire. by the front line there. Juma, who finds the backcourt space quite easily, the captain. Blocked. Really good block by the Koreans. Daehyun and number 14, Lee Daehyun, and number 17, Jung, doing extremely well there. That's gone out. Poor serve. Back to a 1-point game. 4 points apiece in this fourth set. Anticipated by the Vietnamese, and Jung-Yeon once again with a diving save. She's done that time and time again to get Korea out of trouble. That's smart play by the Vietnamese. Make the most of an exposed back court on the Korean end. He's on the floor, Twan. Feel his nerves. Korea, who started so well, pushed in the third, and now in the fourth, fighting for the win. Still very early days, 5-all. Oh, lucky net coming to their rescue. Koreans having to make that shot. No choice, and the net helping them out a little bit. Feel the emotions in the Korean camp. Miss hit from Vietnam that time. 2-point lead for the third seeds. Not been that kind of match where the team has run away with things. Pretty even out. It's the final few points that normally decides the outcome. Vietnam, another must-win set, this one. Showed plenty of grit in the third to come back. Just about saved by the number 20. And here's Jung-Yeon. And it's Kang who delivers the ace. Jumps the highest. Not the ace, sorry. It did get to Duang there. Side of the court. Korea can't believe they missed that. Confusion on that end. Cesar Hernandez coming to have a word with the second referee there. So Vietnam trailed by a point. that the Vietnamese were caught out for. Yes. And the middle player. Yep, net fault called.
Challenge by Team Vietnam for net fault.
And the Vietnamese will challenge it. I don't believe they touched the net. Did see a little bit of movement. There's also the ball in play. There was a touch there, body touch by the number 15 on the net. Just about a graze by Nguyen. So Korea get the point. 2 points up now. Unsuccessful challenge by Vietnam. Successful block, and Cesar Hernandez enjoyed that one. Yeah, it's Kang So-wee. Super job in getting the block. Look at that Korean coaching setup as Kang So-wee enjoys the moment. Vietnam called timeout. Trail by 3.
End of the first timeout.
In the fourth set, it's a 10-7 lead for Korea. To make up ground here very quickly. We saw Vietnam in the third set lead by 4 points as well at one point, 17-13 I think it was. And Korea came back. Then Vietnam held on to the lead. And they'll be aware that they don't want this to get out of control. This is all Korea at the moment, and Kang So-wee at the center of it. 4-point lead. Tran, who's been quite quiet, you'd have to say, in this fourth set, finally gets into the action. Tall Vietnamese captain, there she comes. And well saved by Korea, who then, with smart play there, because the attempt to spike right at the corner, and the Vietnamese blockers put the ball out of play. 5-point lead here, the biggest in the match we've ever seen. 5 points. Just not able to control it at the net. Just not saving those. She can't really believe it because she touches the net trying to make the spike run, and so the Koreans just about get out of a difficult situation. 5-point lead here. Gets anything on it, but makes the jump anyway. Defensive work by the back line. Not able to block effectively there, Park. Big enough jump there from the captain. Yuan, who's otherwise been hugely impressive. It's a bit too far off. Let's see. Here comes Nguyen. And Tran with a spike. Yuan scrambling to keep the ball back in play. But it got away from her. And Vietnam make it a 3-point game. Korea called timeout. Let's see. A couple of points taken away from their lead. 13-11. They're up. They were 13-8 at one point.
So now we have also options.
Good block there. And again, super stuff from Vietnam. Trin and Duan doing the job at the net. Nguyen super happy about that because make it a 1-point game, having trailed by 5. Sense an opportunity here. And does do so well to defend, but mistake at the net by the Vietnamese. Koreans just hanging on by a thread here. Defended. Fantastic conversion by the Koreans on that time, because saw how Kang barely defended with one hand and somehow continued that rally. 3 points up again. They're getting themselves out of difficult positions here, Korea, and they're doing it well. Sense of belief that they're very close to winning it. Uses her foot to get the back ball in play. This is Kang, who's all over the court for Korea. And here come Vietnam again. Blocked. Another chance. And from the mid-court, Vietnam make no mistake. This is, despite Korea's best efforts, Vietnam who take control of the point. Really good blocking. Suddenly, Vietnam up the ante here. Started to block a lot better at the net. Number 9, especially. Number 11. Landed outside, and we're on level scores. And this is reminiscent of these Asian championships where South Korea had the match in the bag and Vietnam came right back, 15-all. What do Korea do here? Confusion control the ball. And it's unsurprisingly a timeout called by Korea, who have completely given up their lead, 5-point lead that they had, and now trail Vietnam by 1. Typical of the Korean game in this fourth set, where they completely lose control of the rallies or get confused about where they're supposed to be. There's a communication breakdown among the Korean team that is surprising to see in the fourth set. We see the number 13 come back in. Number 16, Lee Seon-woo out. Captain Park is back in this, and again they're trying to scramble here. Tron, well blocked. Tron again. To Lin Tron, the number 20. Very good spike. That's the ace. 2-3-point lead for Vietnam. Service error. Costly point to give away at this stage. So now 2-point difference. Just have to go back a few minutes to remember that Korea were 13-8 up. There has been some breakdown in the Korean game, but let's not take anything away from the Vietnamese, who've not let go, come back stronger. You see the decision, it's landed just out. So the Vietnamese challenge unsuccessful. 2-point game. On the floor, the back players. Here comes Kang, who finds the Captain Park, who scores right down the line to make it a 1-point game. This is why she is their captain. She delivers at crucial junctures, keeps the team together. Yeon as well, and then just the tap over at the net. Intelligent play by the Koreans to level scores, keep themselves well in this set. Again, Park doing the thinking. 18-all. So what do Vietnam do here? Do they continue like that? Twin. Effective both at the front and the back court with the spike. That's the ace. See number 14 come back. This is Vo in place of Huang, number 11. Vietnam up by 1 point. They want, and they see their lead cut away, come right back effective blocking by Chulin Tran at the net. Served by number 14, Korea. What will be their response here? How about that? 3 super points in a row from Vietnam, who are not letting this go. Korea again is caught out in the midcourt area. Still manages to save that after her spike is blocked, and then Tran comes with the kill shot. Captain comes charging forward, and Vietnam now looking the likelier of the two in this fourth set. And we're definitely getting feels from the Asian Championships in Thailand. 22-18. They lead. Korea desperate to find their way back. And they do. Claw one back here. Still 3 points they trail by. Let's see. Number 11 back in play. He has been crucial to the Vietnamese rejuvenation. Kang, effectively saved by Nguyen. That lands out. 2-point game. Vietnam 2 ahead and 3 away from pushing this to a 5th.
Nhưng mà em đừng có lướt tôi đã nói rồi bây giờ nhá. Hai người kia nó ra đằng kia nó chắn. Thế bây giờ nó chắn thì em mới lên em thế này xuống là
Hang call by Vietnam, who just see their lead trickle away as Korea builds up pressure. Time here for the head coach to have a word or two with his team, who were so close to Tuan Kiet Nguyen. So manages to save it, Vietnam, and here they go. Setting up multiple set points once more. About to complete the turnaround here. Nudging the ball over the front court player, Hangzhou. Still have 3 set points here, Vietnam. Very similar to that third set. She saves it, Kang. Just outside. That's a second set point saved by Korea. This is a high crunch situation. second set point opportunity. We're at 2 sets apiece in very impressive fashion. 25-22 again in the fourth set. What a turnaround this has been for Vietnam. They have not given up at all throughout this match. Resilient. When they were 2 sets down, they come back in extremely impressive fashion. And we're on to a 5th set here. Going to a 5th and final set, the deciding one here in this Group C clash. And you'd have to say the momentum now clearly with Vietnam, who, after going down 16-25 and 22-25 in the first 2 sets, have come back, winning 25-22, 25-22 in the 3rd and 4th set. And in the 5th set, it will go to 15 points. So the first team to reach 15 points by 2 will win this match. Kang Son Hui, who will serve to get this 5th set underway. More than an hour and a half of action. It's been a thrilling encounter. After that 4th set, Vietnam have the better numbers, there's no doubt. Tran, the captain, with 19 points. And then number 9, Victory Tran with 14 points. Huang, the number 11, 11 points. And the number 20, Tran, also 10 points. So 4 players in double digits. Korea have 5 with Kang So Hui leading from the front with 21 points. That lands just outside. And whether Vietnam will challenge to see. Yes, they have. We saw the number 20, Chu Lin Tran, thinking it's has it touched someone. She was pointing to her hand. So double check that. Yeah, they're looking for a touch. Nope, she gets her hand away from it, the number 16, Lee Seon-Hu. And so the point goes to Korea. And of course, Pool C only has 3 teams, with Vietnam, South Korea, and Japan, and it will be likely that both Vietnam and South Korea will move over to the 2nd round. And Nepal, the 3rd team, much weaker of the 3. It will be also a fight for top position. That's what this match is. The teams that finish on the top position will then play the teams that finish 2nd in the other groups. Have a better chance of progressing to the knockouts. Easy put away by number 9, T. Victory Tran. The level scores are 3-all. Cut the tension with a knife. A mistake by the Captain Park. Vietnam in the lead. That was played with great intent. Aimed straight at the opposition. Still managing to edge out the opponents under pressure. And it's Korea who's always having to play catch up at this point. Very impressive. And look at that. Celebrations all around. Korea unable to block that one successfully. Vietnam take a 2-point lead. We're about getting to the midway point of this set. As we see 14 Go come back in. She's been also a crucial player.
They do the same, it's point for them. That we have to
Korea for a timeout.
before the same, strong attack, they defend with quality to set. We defend one ball that is in the other side. We need to balance that. Or we attack strong, or we put more attention in the front. Right there.
So they're back on after a quick timeout by Korea. This is Vo with the serve. That's the touch. A big yell from Lee Dae-hyun. Every point counting. Number 11 back in play. Another crucial member of his team, TQ Trin Hwang. 13 points. He steps right in. Crunch time. It's go time. Here comes Nguyen. Pull in front. Make sure that the ball passes the fingers of the Koreans. 2-point lead restored. Huge spike. They've got fully pumped up Korea. As we see Lee Dae-hyun once more take charge in the front zone. She'll serve now. Single-handedly trying to mount the comeback for Korea. It's landed outside. And that's the advantage of trying to attack from the corners of the court, that the blockers have less control where to put the ball. You see a change of ends at the halfway point of this fifth set. Keep the match as even as possible. It's Vietnam 8-6 up. 7 points away from another famous, fabulous victory over Korea. Make the switch. Number 9 comes off. Give her a break. In comes Ham, number 8. You see number 9, T-Big Thuy Tran, back in the action very soon. Good serve, keeps it low. Well blocked as well. Scrambled by the Vietnamese. And found Song Hui, who instead of opting to spike, just nudges the ball over intelligently. Comes out. Even scores, 8-all. Vietnam has challenged that. I think it's touched a Korean on the way out. And have a review at 8-all. There wasn't any touch, and it was an unsuccessful challenge by Vietnam, and 8-all is the score. Too close to call. Could go either way. Vietnam will feel good about the fact that they have been the leaders throughout this set, and Korea have played catch up. They can continue with that momentum. That will be key. Tran, and the captain fantastic scores to put Vietnam up again. You're not able to keep that in play. Both players on the ground, and Kang scores. Grazes one of the players as the ball makes the way on the other end. Huge spike. What a time to ace. And make sure it goes Vietnam's way and continue to stay ahead. Good save. And from Tran, who's been so important to this Vietnamese team, and the Koreans find the line. Really, this is turning out to be quite the battle. 10-all. Fifth set. So Korea win the first two. We saw Vietnam come back, win the third and fourth, and now it's 10-all. Park Yoo-jin comes in for Jung Ho-young. Substitution. And she will get into the action straight away with a serve. With the save. Scramble from Korea, who are having to deal with very good blocking from the Vietnamese. And they feel that it grazed the head of the Korean player, the ball. The referee disagrees. Point goes to Korea. Koreans also get up to the referee to say that it did not graze their head. So Korea in the lead, something we haven't seen in a while. And it disappears just as quickly. Ki Trinh with the spike, with the ace, making the most of an exposed backcourt to level scores, 11-all. Four points away from a huge win. We don't know who that winner will be. Super block. Korea somehow managed to play it back one more time, and it's Vietnam. They have been unstoppable at the net. They have been absolutely immense defending the Korean attacks. Take the lead here, 12-11, 3 away from winning this one. Here comes Tran, high ball. And at a very important juncture in this game, it's Vietnam, who leads 13-11. They have not only managed to defend out of their skins, but they've converted every opportunity that's come their way to turn it into an attacking move. Korea called an important timeout, trailing 11-13.
No, anytime we can open and you will find the
그게 아니면 사이드로.
An appeal at the Koreans. Did look like it skimmed the corner. Referee has a word with the review team. Right now the advantage or the point is awarded to Vietnam. The Koreans straight away appeal. The Vietnamese coach. Differences being on. Yep, it's right in the corner. That is a super shot. Absolutely amazing effort from Vietnam to set up match points. 3 in total. And they convert on the first chance with a beautiful spike in an absolute amazing comeback victory. Team Vietnam win the 5th and final set, 15-11. And secure their place at the top of Pool C. But what a tremendous performance from Vietnam. I mean, they looked down and out by the end of set 2, and they have turned this around in unbelievable manner. Never giving up, die-hard spirit all across that team. And at the end of the match, it's Vietnam who secure a famous victory, another one after those Asian Championships over the higher-ranked Korea, higher-seeded Korea, I should say. They win 16-25, 22-25, and then 25-22, 25-22, 15-11. It's hard to believe that this is just a group game. They gave everything out there on the courts, Vietnam, and are firmly in the lead, in top spot in Pool C. A 3-2 come from behind victory, Vietnam.
各位观众朋友们，请在工作人员认领马上击败离场。在观看现场比赛观众身
哎，华强，不行不行，
感谢各位的配合。
往前来的，哎，对。